Are we going to tell them about these new events?
Oh my gosh, I don't know if we should or not. They might get too excited.
Welcome to Campground Conversations, an Ocean Lakes podcast. Join us as we dive into frequently asked questions, uncover hidden gems, and share exclusive behind-the-scenes stories of Ocean Lakes Family Campground. From all of us at your happy place in sunny Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, thanks for tuning in.
Welcome to Campground Conversations. Today we are bringing you Halloweekend How To's for 2024. I'm Maddie.
I'm Kinsley.
And we have a special guest with us today, Sally, the Recreation Manager. And Sally's going to be running through some of our new events, some of our beloved events that are coming back this year, and just everything you'll need to know about Halloweekends.
Sally, what do you think the most popular events are for Halloweekends?
Ooh, some of the most popular events would definitely be the pumpkin carving contest. Last year, there was one weekend we had 110 pumpkins enter the contest.
Wow.
Which is crazy. So for all 4 weekends last year, we had over 400 pumpkins carved by our guests. Another absolute favorite is the costume contests as well. We usually have over 300 between all the kids, all the adults, and all the groups, about 300 each weekend.
That's amazing.
In those contests. Yeah.
Do the costume contests break down into categories, or how does that work?
Yes. So we start with the itty bitty babies so that y'all can get them in there and out of there quickly. So we have our 1 and under age group, which everyone just absolutely adores because they are so freaking cute.
Yes.
So we start with that, and then we work our way up to the other age groups, 2 to 4, 5 to 7 on up until we get to the duos. And then after the duos is everyone's absolute favorite, which is the family contests. Which, if you are a family who really likes to entertain others, this is for you. And if you are a family who just likes to watch other people make fun of themselves,
That's perfect for you too.
That is perfect to come watch. Everyone, I mean, just watching those, I always have my phone out ready. I'm like, what are they going to do
You
this
gotta
year?
get it.
It's amazing to watch.
It is.
Outside of those two, another huge, obviously, is trick-or-treating.
Oh, yeah.
If you've ever experienced trick-or-treating at Ocean Lakes, you know it's just cart to cart the entire campground, especially in the camper section. It is insane back to back. But that goes from 4:30 to 6:30. Really, we tell people bring as much candy as you want to hand out if you are handing out candy, because you are going to run out of candy. There's I don't think I've met anyone that hasn't ran out of candy while giving it out. So we
You
say,
think you have enough,
buy
but
what
you
you're
probably
comfortable
don't.
buying, and just give that out.
Yeah.
And after trick or treat is
The Monster Mash.
Yes.
That is another huge favorite. We have a DJ in the rec building. We clear out the chairs. We turn out the lights, and all the kids can just dance all their candy out. So you're welcome, parents. We do that for you, so that after the sugar rush hits, you can take them to the rec building to dance until they're tired, and then you can take them home, and they'll have a great night's sleep for you. Those are the top favorites. We have some other favorites that people do. So we have the decorating for the sites. All the guests can get a list from the rec building at 6 o'clock, and then they can go around and look at all the sites that are entered and pick their favorite creative site, their favorite best over site, their favorite decorated site. So our guests are the judge for those.
How do they vote for that?
Through the app.
Okay.
Yep. So the rec will hand out a list of all the sites that have been signed up. We try to put them in order so it's a little easier to kind of make your way through the sites and through the houses, because it does take some time to get through there. But once you've gone through all the lists and seen all the houses, then there's a QR code right there on the sheet that we give out. Our guests can scan that and then vote on which ones are their favorites.
Awesome.
Yeah. And upon high request, we actually added a category this year so that there's a best overall house and a best overall campsite. We know that the houses do get to take a little longer to set up. up. We hear everyone's request, so we added that in for our campers who are just doing it for a weekend. I don't know how they do it. Sometimes we have guests that actually buy 3 sites in a row to make a whole walkthrough haunted house.
Wow.
It's impressive.
Very
and
impressive.
the amount of time and energy they put into Halloweekends, it amazes me.
Yeah.
Sally,
Always.
do you want to tell us about some new exciting events that we have for this year?
Yes, I am so excited. We are always looking to do more and more for Halloween weekends, give you guys more fun to do. So this year, we're going to be doing, pay attention.
Listen up.
Listen up. Dun, dun, dun. We are actually doing a Sandy's Big Top Carnival.
Wow.
Ooh. So within this carnival, it's going to be located beachfront in between the corn toss and the basketball courts from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're going to have food trucks out there. We're going to have bounce houses for the kids. We're going to have some face painting, stilt walkers, jugglers. It is going to completely feel like, hopefully, you're at the Sandy Circus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so
exciting.
Yes,
it is
it is.
very exciting. We're looking forward to giving our guests something new and just really exciting. A few things to know about that event, though, just for everyone coming in. You probably want to bring cash and a credit card just in case some of the food cars might only take cash. Some of them probably will take credit cards, but just in case, I think it's a really good idea to bring cash with you because you never know.
Right.
We're also doing the bounce houses. We're going to be doing wristbands for that just so that everybody gets a turn in the bounce houses. Wristbands can be purchased from the rec office for $10. There's going to be little tabs on that wristband. There's 5 tabs so that each wristband purchase, that child can do whatever bounce house. There's going to be 4 different ones. They can choose which ones they want to do and do that 5 times.
Okay. So can they leave and then come back and use their tabs?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. So that wristband is waterproof. They can wear it. They can keep it on them. So that's going to be really exciting.
Yes,
That is.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about any of the food trucks we're going to have?
Yeah.
Maybe a little sneak peek
Sneak
for our
peek of
listeners.
food
For the
trucks.
people.
Dun, dun, dun. We're going to have a really good variety for the food trucks. There's going to be a wide variety from barbecue, hamburgers. There's going to be something for everybody.
We're so excited.
So what else is new this year?
If you haven't been to Ocean Lakes, you have to do a tie-dyed shirt. You cannot have...
It's
you
a
can't-
requirement.
It is a requirement to stay in the campground
Rite of
to make an
passage.
Ocean Lakes
Yes.
shirt. So, upon high request, we actually have made Halloween tie-dyed shirts this year.
Yes.
They
So
are
exciting.
I know. They're long sleeve, so they're white long sleeve shirts with the cute Halloween logo on it. You'll have to come to see it. But they're going to be soaked, and you can just drop in anytime throughout the week. We are going to have it available Saturday morning until noon. At noon, we've got to take it all down to get ready for the costume contest. But we'll have all the shirts pre-soaked so you can come in, buy one. They're $20 for 3T through extra larges, and then they're $22 for 2X and 3X shirts.
Okay.
But we're going to have Halloween colors out. So some colors that we don't normally have during the year, we'll have at Halloween time. We'll have the blacks and the grays and the greens and the orange and, just those really spooky Halloween colors. So you can make you a Halloween Ocean Lakes tie-dyed shirt.
I love that.
Is that the only shirt that we have for Halloweekends? The tie-dye one?
No, so the tie-dye shirt is actually just a bonus this year,
Okay.
but we will definitely still have all of the regular theme shirts available for purchase in the Sandy Mart, as
Okay.
well as the theme cups. If you're a cup collector and you've had them from the past few years, the same Halloween themed cup and shirt will be available in the Sandy Mart.
Awesome. In addition to adding new activities, we're also revamping some of our classic Halloweekend events.
That's right, like the Monster Mash ball.
Yes. So, to add a little extra pizzazz to our Monster Mash, we're actually going to be doing some laser tag in our side rooms. You can pay $10 to play. That way, if you have kids of multiple ages, your, tweens, teens are really going to love to do the laser tag, whereas maybe your younger kids would like to go out and do the Monster Mash.
Right.
So it really gives you a lot of options.
And that's new this year, right?
That is new this year. We did it 2 weekends last year on Thursday just to get some guest feedback and see how it went, and everyone really loved it. So
We brought it back.
it brought it back.
Yeah.
Even more to do. So get your activities calendar.
Yes, and your highlighter.
Oh, there's another new event. I totally forgot.
See?
Tell us what it is.
Okay.
The people want to know.
So the past couple years, we have had some guests that decorated their golf cars, like full on golf cart decorated, and they did a whole theme with their whole families. I mean, just absolutely amazing. But unfortunately, those golf carts cannot fit into the rec building.
Unfortunately.
So we decided this year that we would do a little golf car decorating contest for all those amazing guests that always decorate their golf cars. So what we're going to do is we're going to have anyone who wants to participate in that, who always decorates their golf cart, to come into the rec building and sign up. We're going to let you show off those golf carts between 10 and 11 a.m. on Saturday morning. And then all the guests in the campground get to vote on the app which golf cart is their favorite. That way, our golf carts don't feel left out for the costume contest.
They need some recognition.
Yes, they do.
Because a lot of hard work is put into so many of these golf cars. I mean, a lot of hard work is just put into decorating campsites. So many guests actually make their own costumes. It just blows my mind.
It's amazing.
It's absolutely amazing.
Do you have anything else, Sally, you want to cover?
We do. So our hat bar was a huge hit this fall. We gave it a shot, and I think our first class, we had over 100 guests show up to make a hat. You get to pick out little patches, so they're unique to you, for a hat, a crossbody bag. It's just really cool. So that is going on every single Thursday at 5 p.m. in the rec building the whole month of October. So if you are getting here a little bit early, there's that to do. So that'll be really exciting for our guests.
Yes, they love that. They were commenting all over our social posts. Please bring it back again.
We
We hear you.
Yes.
We brought it back.
Yes.
Yeah. And then on Friday night, we are going to have a magic show.
Yeah.
So it'll be $5 for everyone over 3. It'll last a little bit over an hour, but that should be a whole lot of fun and really get you in the mood for the circus, you know? Start your weekend off with a magic bang. But tickets for that can be purchased in the rec office as well. And you can go ahead, if y'all want to pre-purchase tickets, pre-purchase wristbands, as soon as you get into the campground, you're welcome to do that. You do not have to wait. You just have to hold on to your ticket and present that when you show up.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Are there any other tips or tricks you have for those who may be attending Halloweekends for the first time this year?
Yes. If you have never been to Ocean Lakes Halloween, definitely hop on the app. Download the Ocean Lakes app. All the activities each day, the times, the description, whether it costs something or it doesn't cost money, what time you need to sign up, when you need to be there. All of that information is in the app. So if you don't have the Ocean Lakes app, go ahead and download it. You're ready. We do fun, creative scavenger hunts on that app too, so you'll use it for that. And if you're not technologically inclined, as soon as you get here, grab you an activities calendar, because the activities calendar is also going to have all of that information in there, and you're going to want to keep that in your back pocket the entire weekend, because there is so much going on. I would get a highlighter and highlight all the events that you really, really want to do and attend, so you don't miss anything.
Right. And where can they pick up the activities calendar, Kensley?
Guests can pick up a printed activities calendar at the main office. They can pick it up at the Recreation Center and Ocean Lakes properties.
So when you do pick up your activities calendar, please, please, please note all the different times. I know it gets, I think one of the most confusing thing is everyone wants to pick up their trick or treat site list before 4 o'clock, but we continue to let our guests sign up their sites until about 3 o'clock. So we can't hand out the list until we've got everybody on the list. So that list actually won't be available until 4 o'clock. So we will hand out the trick or treat list right on the dot at 4 o'clock. We actually put people in the street handing out the list as all the golf carts are like going by, just so you don't have to get out, just to make it a lot easier. And that way trick or treating starts at 4:30.
Okay.
And we also do a cool little trick or treat giveaway bag. It's free. You can come into the rec building, just tell us how many you want for your kids, and we'll give you a free trick or treat bag.
Yay.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what do the guests have to do that want to give out candy from their site?
Yeah, so all guests wanting to hand out candy can come and visit the rec office anytime before 3 o'clock, and we'll put your name on a list as well as hand you a orange piece of paper that says trick or treat. That lets our guests know that you've signed up to give out candy. Put that sheet out at 4 o'clock, 4:30 when you start handing out candy. And then once you run out of candy, you're going to take that sheet down. That indicates to everyone, we ain't got nothing else left here.
We have nothing
We
to
are wiped clean.
We have nothing to give you.
Exactly.
Sally, can you give us a little rundown on the things that guests have to sign up for in advance?
Yeah, absolutely. So you definitely want to sign up for golf cart decorating contest if you want to be a part of that. The pet costume contest if you're entering your pet into the costume contest. If you're handing out candy for trick-or-treating, sign up in advance. And if you want your site to be judged, sign up in advance. That's a lot, folks. It's a lot. Again, grab your calendar.
Write it all down
Write it all down.
so you're not overwhelmed.
And if you want to join the bounce houses, you'll need to purchase your wristbands
In advance.
In advance.
Yes.
In advance.
One stop in the rec building for all of your needs.
Something else we have themed each year is the camper scene down by the South Gate. You guys got to make sure to go get your pictures there. And we have past character scenes put throughout the campground, don't we?
Absolutely. And this year, we're actually doing a fun little scavenger hunt so that you can kind of hop around and see all the different themes from different years. Should be a lot of fun for families. And if you complete the scavenger hunt, you get a fun prize at the end.
Ooh. How many prizes do you think y'all give out per Halloweekend?
Oh my goodness. Whew, a lot.
I bet.
Yeah, I don't think people realize just how many prizes we give out each weekend. It's usually somewhere around 75 prizes each
Wow.
weekend. And our
That's
team
crazy.
puts all of those prizes together each weekend. For the scavenger hunts, we put together about 800 bags for the kids to win of just scavenger hunt winner bags
Wow.
in itself. So we go through about 200 to 300 of those every single weekend as well.
Wow, per weekend.
Per
That's
weekend.
crazy.
That's
Yes,
amazing.
a lot. If you see a team member, be sure to give them a thumbs up and a smile because our team puts in so much work. We planned this starting in like Easter.
Right. Yep.
And so much hard work goes into making sure that all of our guests just have the absolute best weekends.
Yeah.
It's cool to be able to be a part of that.
It is.
Well, thank you, Sally, for coming and giving us the rundown on all things Halloweekends. We are
Yeah.
very excited.
Yes, we are.
Definitely. Thank you guys for having me.
You're
Of
welcome.
course.
We hope everybody listening has safe travels down here to your happy place.
Yes, we can't wait to see you.
Wishing away all hurricanes.
Yes.
Yes.
Pray with us.
Definitely.
Pray away rain.
This was Campground Conversations. I'm Maddie.
I'm Kinsley.
And I'm Sally.
See you under the big top. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Safe travels.